Welcome back to Cool Clubs Reviews. Titleist brand spanking new T350. New model line, new model name. Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, this is our one of our number one selling clubs, back and forth between that and Callaway and TaylorMade's the last couple of years, as we've been mentioning. I think this is really good. I mean, it's super clean looking for a game improvement club. Like I was mentioning in the last one, I'm probably going to play the 200s. I think I might try a 300 iron or 4 iron in this. To blend. But it just looks super clean. I mean, it looks like, obviously the sort of a cavity look in the medallion in the back, but it's, it's sealed.
Yes. Well, that's a big standout for me. I love that they've got rid of the cavity. The word cavity nowadays is so lost because cavities are internal, and this is a true cavity, but you can't see it, so it blends in with the set. The branding looks great. The polished finish looks great. It is notably wider than all the others on the sole, which is what you need at this point. Right.
So definitely got steeper players and stuff like that. So, not going to dig as much.
But that's also helping, dragging the CG back, launching that thing as high as possible. What are the comparisons between last year and this year?
So last year's, 300 was, like I said, one of our top selling clubs. It was the top selling club now and then. Didn't change much. The loft's the same, it's 29 degrees. Carries 167, which at 80 miles an hour is a freaking long 7 iron. The launch angle went up a little bit, just a touch. Went up half a degree, which is a great thing. Spin went down a tiny bit, but not as much as the launch went up. Just all around good. It's just a good golf. I don't think it's changed performance-wise a lot, which is a good thing, obviously. But it looks a lot better. Well, that's hard to do.
And that would just get a few more people over the line that maybe were a bit off of it with the other shape. Looking at the other stuff, the graph, and we always see this, it kind of skews forgiveness, because you think of a big club and you think forgiveness, you want to see a tight circle, but some of the byproduct of this thing jumping off the face is that it spreads that top to bottom. So it's not unforgiving. It's very, very straight.
And in most of the spots, you're actually going to really hit it and not worry about it. So the center and toe, center, and those kind of numbers. It's all long. Obviously, you got a couple of spots there. Low heels, terrible everywhere. But again, it's super linear, right? It's all in a line, so you're not getting in the right bunker, left bunker. You just might be short of the green.
In the front bunker, maybe.
Oh, if they got one, but sometimes they don't.
No.
So you're okay there.
And the yards, obviously, 167 with this is
that's long.
It's long.
There's a couple clubs that are longer than that, but they don't have any stop power at all. And this one's not terrible. It's 3.4, which for its distance and stuff. Not or 3.3 now.
3.3 on the new one,
which is not terrible considering how long it goes.
And that's your trade-off. It's always your trade-off. You're going to have some distance. You're going to have a little bit of rollout on the backside of it. So the benefits vastly outweigh. The sole design, the look of it, the blendability. They vastly outweigh the rollout if you can get it fit properly.
And if you have trouble with those and stuff, maybe you blend that with a 200 in the shorter irons.
Good. Great idea.
You can certainly mix those two, like I'm considering, right?
So putting that in a wedge or something like that, just to get some more spin.
Yeah, a little more spin.
Handicap range here is obvious. You can go as far as you want.
Anybody can play this. Scratch player can play these. In fact, I got plenty of senior golfers and stuff that are really good players that don't want to look at a shovel. That were playing these even last year, and it's a little bulky. This looks better, so I think it's actually going to improve the number of people playing it.
This was my empirical evidence when fitting last year was. The 300 was unbelievable out the toe, and that's where a lot of these high handicappers just smashed that toe, and it was just getting ball speed. It was still getting high. It was still spun a little bit. So as long as that's the case, which we can see it is,
it's really good off the toe. That's me, by the way. So some high handicaps, but I'm getting there.
Well, great lineup from Titleist. We're excited to get this
they're all
good.
We like them all.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.